friends, how are you? This is the Chaldonut speaking, and welcome back to xXTheAddictiveGamerXx's survival map. It's been a little while since I played on this world because I was sick and had a sore throat last week, so I didn't get a video up, if I'm remembering correctly. But I think we were making plans to go ahead and take a tour of the map and check out some cool things that have been made here. So let's hop into Spectator mode and kind of fly around and check things out. Now, before we really get into this, I want to say, first of all, the download link for the map is going to be in the description, so if you want to check out this map for yourself, I would recommend you do that before I show you everything that's in it, or, like, that's not true, I won't get to everything, I'm sure, but before I show you a lot of the areas, so, check out the link, go down to the description, download the map, check it out, play it for a little bit, if you are interested. Anyway, let's up the render distance here, so we can see a bit more. 12 chunks feels good. And then we're going to head down and see what is in the underground area. And it looks like we've missed a few things, I can tell, unfortunately. But this is a pretty cool dungeon, I can see. So already we're spoiling things for you guys. Wow, this is a really big place. Very cool. Kind of an endgame feeling location, it seems. So apparently there were some underground caves. I think, actually, this isn't even underground. Look at that. Slash TP. Relative, 30. That's a good way to climb up. This thing is huge! Where was this, and how did I not see it? Oh, it's in the mountain. It's a volcano. I get it. I never found this. Wow. I wish I had. This is a cool thing. I'll go into game mode C. That's a little easier to manage, because then I can fly down like this. Well, this is a pretty cool area. Again, case in point, I probably never would have found this place if we were not doing the tour. So, I am quite glad that we're checking this stuff out. There are a lot of mobs down here. This would have been a huge exploration project had we done it. I'm wondering if there are any diamonds down here, just because I'm curious. But, oh well. Anyway, let's get out of here and continue with our little tour. So let's hop into Spectator mode again, because we're going to no-clip through the walls a little bit. So that's this area. Is there anything else underground that we should check out? It doesn't really look like it. It looks like that's pretty much everything in this area. So, we've got the forest that we're pretty familiar with. We've spent a lot of time running through them. Got some birch here. I'm not sure if we really spent any time here. I may have run through some of these areas when I respawned a couple times, but I'm not sure if you guys have seen them. So we've got some interesting forest, and then we've got kind of a mountain range, highlands, plateau sort of situation going on up here. Got some rivers. Ooh, this is a neat area. I think I've seen this before, but I've definitely never shown this off. We've got some stained clay and a lot of water pillars, which is really cool. So a wetlands type area, I suppose. More custom trees. This is a really interesting location, I think. Very, very cool. And then the rivers kind of extend over here to this bridge, which goes way over here. How long is this path? Does this path stretch through the whole world? I kind of think it does. In which case, we will just kind of follow it for a little while. Alright, so we've got more mountains. We've got snow mountains. And I think what I should do... / game mode C. I need to be able to fall down. This is really slow. I want to check quickly to see if there are any underground structures that we should be aware of. There are some small caves, but nothing too big or exciting, it seems, in this area. Although there is one over here, so we'll take a quick peek at this. But you can tell above us there's a big mountain here. It looks like we've got a packed ice cave. This is interesting, okay. So some packed ice in here. Anyway, let's head out on this side, and we've got a little packed ice area. Some ice mountains, glaciers over here on this side. How much further does the map extend in this direction, I wonder? Is this kind of the edge? Sort of an ice caps type situation? Oh wow, we've got full-on snow mountains here. So I guess this is supposed to be kind of a North Pole sort of area. Alright, that just took a little while to load in. That's loading in now. Is there anything in this structure? Doesn't seem to be. There is a chest. So let's check that out. Might as well. Horse armor. Alright. Now let's keep moving. So we've got the glaciers and this sort of North Pole area covered, I think. Let's go. I guess this would be... Yeah, we're going south. Okay, so the compass rose is oriented correctly. So let's head in this direction and see if we go back, what we find. Man, this place really is huge, though. This is amazing. More mountain ranges. This must have taken forever. Oh my goodness. To do something that's even just like what's within a render distance would take me a couple months, maybe more. Probably more. Definitely more. We've got a broken bridge here. Kind of can see the path, but it's heavily forested. More birch forest? Oh, a house! There's a house! In the storyline of this world, we may not be the first ones to have been here. Oh, we are in creative mode. Okay, great. Then we can just drop down. And let's see, here's a door. Alright, some tools, night vision. That's actually useful. We'll grab that for our own purposes. Sure. That works. Alright, we've got a coastline here. A pretty big one, to be honest. And then some more trees. I really don't know where I am in the map relative to other things. Except there is somewhere over there. I think back there is where we were before at the start of the video. Anyway, we have found more signs of life. Villagers, chests, furnaces, areas of interest, perhaps. What I really want to check out, though, is not these little cottages, but this big structure here, this big tower. There's a button, so it's a little more defended, I suppose. So what's in here? What's going on in this place? Some loot. Let's check it out. More gear. There's a hidden chest in the corner with a saddle. That's neat. Interesting tower design, I would say, in this middle area. Cool looking staircase. And then up at the top, is this the top? Yes, it is. Bow and arrow. Arrows. That's actually, that makes sense, yeah, because you might be defending on the top, although the windows aren't open. Alright, well, let's head out. There's a nice, huge bridge over here. With a little structure in the center. Man, this is really big right here. And there's some boats down there. That's a nice touch, I think. A small other settlement on this side. We've got a little fort. And then some houses. And then kind of a ruin here right next to it. I'm not sure what happened here then. A mine. Alright, let's check this out. Is there like some cool rail track here? Nope. There's a little one, but not much. And hang on, I am going to switch to fast graphics just because I'm getting a little bit of lag from all these leaves that we're seeing along the way. Alright, so we found a town now, which is not something we had found in our actual playthrough up to this point. Much more forest along the mountains, and now some new big trees. These look like oak? Yeah. Wait, no. Oak with spruce leaves. Okay. This is pretty big, but now we can see another settlement. It's quite big from what I can tell. Looks like there's a castle. The build style suggests it's part of the same civilization, if you will. We've got a much larger mine area. Our night vision is wearing off. Let's quickly get that going again. Yeah, so there's a big mining facility here with some picks, and then there's a cave back here. There's a lot of quartz in this section, which is being used for the architecture in this place. They've got flower gardens, lots and lots of farmland. This does look like a pretty big place. Okay, so this isn't really just a castle. It's kind of a full-blown city, from what I can see. Very, very neat. I like this. Let's go down into the castle a little bit. I think now we should go into spectator mode, because to be able to quickly traverse the floors and showcase things is going to be easier than running down all the staircases. Ooh, serious lag right there. Yep, so you can tell a lot of different variety here, and then we've got, what is this, a dungeon down at the bottom? Alright, well, can I get out? So we've got some houses, this center area. Then there's this, like, monument or whatever in the back. Was this what I was in before? No. This was something different. Okay, so what is this? Kind of like this big dome. Is it supposed to be an observatory? Yes, it is! What do you know? Nice, I see. Alright, well that's cool. Yeah, we've got a little observatory. Not really little, I suppose. On this side, we've got a boat. A port. So I guess this is a port, this whole city. We've got, is this, what is this? Okay, this is the throne. I see. Alright, so this is the throne. It's a monarchy here in this town, or city. I guess this is a cathedral, maybe? Alright, let's check out this back tower. This is pretty huge, man. Oh my goodness, this is an enormous city. Got some bookshelves, okay. The city is just huge, it is. But there are a lot of ruins nearby. Are these people engaging in a lot of wars? Is that the deal? That why they have so many ruins around them? Maybe. Alright, well let's check out this area then, considering that there are some more ruins, which seem to be a common theme when we find settlements. Man, that is an enormous city. Very cool. Again, the exact reason why it's important to do this. Oh, really? I can't do that. Find game mode. Let's see. /time set 0. Actually, let's just do that. And I'll stay in creative mode for now. Yeah, so case in point, that's why I want to do this tour, because it means we're going to be able to see a lot more of the exciting things around than if we were just playing the survival mode. Alright, so we've got the path going this way. I'm kind of using that as a guide right now for my exploration. We've seen this before, so we've gone in a circle. In which case, we will head out in a new direction. I think we're just going to go straight this way for a little bit. Okay, so we've got, are these floating islands? Yes, they are. We've got some floating islands over here that we didn't see last time. Big chain, actually. Quite an interesting spot. Some nice trees. Got some hills. And then there's some bigger islands way in the back here. Very big spot. Lots of custom ground as well. All stained clay really here on these mountains. And then there are a couple turns. You can go this way too. Hang It's not rendering very quickly. I don't feel like that many chunks are being loaded. Alright, well that's interesting, I gotta say. I suppose I'm very spoiled as far as builds go, because we've got so many of them on this world. But that was very nice. Alright, so we've covered floating islands, we've seen a castle / city, we've seen a giant volcano dungeon. Let's see, what else did we get to? Like a wetlands sort of stained clay area. Quite a bit today. We have not nearly covered everything though, so we gotta keep moving. And I am not approaching this well, because I have not actually seen land in a while. But here we go. It actually isn't far off, so let's continue to follow the coast a little bit. Alright, so we've got some more land. In a second here, we are going to run out of time, but we'll keep going for a little bit. I can up my render distance a little bit, right? Please? Uh-oh. Getting some lag here. There we go. This actually looks like normal Minecraft terrain, to be honest with you. I think we've strayed a little ways from the actual stuff. That's not good. Uh-oh. Yeah, I think we're generating new terrain here. Okay, this is not right. How do I get back to where I need to go? Is it right here? Oh, I see. Yeah, it is. It's right here. There's a giant line in the world, so I think this is the way back to the old terrain. Let's try upping the render distance more, perhaps. 19 chunks, is that gonna do it? Sorry, I've just kind of been trying to go in a different direction so that we see new stuff, but I've kind of put us in a weird position here. We have lost the giant custom world. How? Not my finest moment. Alright, looks like we're maybe coming close here. Please? Come on. Ah, darn it. Alright, well. Oh, there we go. Here's some terrain. Okay. Alright, we've got some stained clay. We've got, this looks like a savanna with a castle fortress on top. Looks like it's an old castle, though. It's undergone some wear and tear. So I guess one thing came out of getting lost there. We did find a new area. Wait, hang on. I'm supposed to use Spectator mode when I'm trying to do this for ease. Alright, so this must go, like, all the way down. Past the mountain. Also, there is an absolutely giant cave down here. Wow. So, this goes down quite a ways. The castle area. But then we've got some interesting features around here. We've got a river. We've got, this almost reminds me of Stonehenge over here. Not quite the same, but it sort of looks like it, yeah. And then we've got some ravines in this area, it looks like. Or a ravine. Or it might not even be a ravine, it might just kind of be an opening to a bigger cave. Let's see. We will check it out. Okay, it kind of is just part of the giant cave we saw earlier. Okay. Anyway, we're definitely going to spend at least one more episode touring this place because there is so much left to cover. I'm sure we have not seen it all yet. But we are out of time, so we can't continue right now. I hope you've enjoyed, though, guys. Please remember to like and subscribe if you did. This has been the Chaldonut speaking, and I will see you all next time with a tour of xXTheAddictiveGamerXx's map.